Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I am here with David Essel. Oh, just amazing coach and author. And we are talking about his latest #1 book, Focus. David, quickly, please tell the audience where they can find your book.
Oh, Paula, that's great. Yeah, if they go to talkdavid.com, TALK David.com, they can preview the book absolutely at no charge. Celebrity Jenny McCarthy wrote the foreword to it. You can read what a celebrity said about her book, and how much she loved the book Focus. You can read through several of the chapters and get an idea about it. And Paula, also what I want to offer to all of your listeners, viewers, is that if they go to the website to see the book, talkdavid.com, if they want a free 15-minute jumpstart phone counseling session with me, just send us an email. My team is so awesome. They'll reply within 24 hours. They'll set up a time for you and I to get on the phone so that I can help you progress. One of my greatest teachers was the late Wayne Dyer. And Wayne Dyer said to me all the time, starting in 1990, the first time I met him, he said, always give more than you think you can in serving the world. He was such a great role model for me. And, he's been gone a couple years now, but I tell you, Paula, we still believe in that philosophy, which is why I'd love to offer everyone a free 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, trust me, on the phone, you can tell I'm very high energy. We can really get you moving in a good direction. So just send us an email via talkdavid.com and my team will set it up. And you can see the book Focus there too.
Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, jump on that, everyone.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think I'm going to do it as well.
You should. Oh my gosh, yes.
Thank you. Yeah, you're in for a Paula call.
I love it.
Well, David, something you talk about in your book that I thought was so awesome was profound love. Tell us a bit about that.
This is so funny, this chapter on profound love. It was not supposed to be in this book. And as we were going through reviewing it and reading through it, as we thought we were getting ready to release it, all of a sudden I said to Lee St. John, one of the many people that are on my team that are just phenomenal in book publishing, I said, you know what, gosh, there's just a big hole here. And I can't think what it was. And that day I went home and I had done a YouTube video on profound love. And as I'm watching the YouTube video, I said, there we go. That's the chapter that's missing. So we in the book on profound love, we describe what it means to love yourself in a profound way. So profound self-love is the first thing. And the easiest way to think about profound self-love is this. Do I have any habits or thoughts today that are holding me back from being incredibly happy and successful and content in life? And it's a big question. Do we blow time every night numbing ourselves out to TV or alcohol or sugar or salt or, to nicotine? Are we hanging around with too many naysayers, conspiracy theorists? Are we reading too much crap on the media that puts us in a bad mood? If we look at that, that's not profound love. Profound self-love is saying, I'm going to watch, listen, absorb only healthy stuff. And it's possible. That's the coolest thing. It's possible. So #1, we talk and we go into more detail about profound self-love. And then we go into profound love in relationships. And one of the things, Paula, we found a number of years ago that most people who are single are dating in the wrong way. They're dating for compatibility. They make their lists and their vision boards with, all of these attributes that he or she is going to be this size and this weight and make this amount of money and this color hair. And now I'm not saying don't write those things down if you have preferences. But here's what we found in David Essel's 3% rule of dating, which we write about in detail in the book. For 22 years, I've been helping my clients by writing down the characteristics in their old relationships that never worked. In other words, we need to see what the deal killers are, because I don't care how freaking attractive someone is, how smart they are, how funny they are, how wealthy they are. If they have deal killers that never worked for you in the past, it's never going to work again. And we take you through examples of what your deal killers might be like. So we're giving people tips on how to date with integrity, date with intelligence, And it's been a game changer for my clients. And now the book going #1, people are commenting on that constantly. So if you're single and you want a relationship, grab the book and read about the deal killers and the 3% rule of dating. And then the other part of it is, what if you're in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
How do you turn your current relationship from and we have a scale of 1 to 10, levels 1 through 4 is unhealthy love. It's still love, but it might be filled with passive aggressive behavior. It might be filled with codependency, which we describe in the book. It might be filled with addiction, emotional abuse, neglect, abandonment. Like, there's a lot of people in relationships that aren't healthy and aren't happy. So by looking at the scale, you can say, oh my gosh, I'm a level 3. I'm married to or dating a level 2. I need to up my game. I need to be more honest, less passive aggressive. I need to maybe work with a professional. So in the chapter on profound love, Paula, we really do teach people that you can be in a crappy relationship and say you love that person. And if you do, it's probably because you're mimicking something you saw growing up. It's probably because in the subconscious mind that you had a mom or dad who was codependent or an alcoholic or an enabler, and all you're doing is repeating what you saw growing up and assuming that it's healthy. So we break it all down and show people how they can get into level 5. Like level 5 in profound love is so simple. It's that you have friendship and trust.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first stage of healthy love. It's friendship and trust, and we don't even talk about intimacy in level 5. We just say, listen, you've got to find someone or create a new friendship with your current partner, and you've got to find a way how they can trust you and you can trust them before you even move up to 6, 7, 8, and 9. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So we put a lot of effort into the profound love chapter so that and I've worked with so many people over the years, Paula, that were in hellacious relationships that we ended up helping turn around. So if you want to commit the 90-day program that we talk about to turn around your current relationship, you really can. And it's exciting to know that you're not stuck for life in a crappy relationship. You can either heal it or you can leave it. But you can't stay stuck and expect anything to be great about life if you're in a relationship that's really terrible.
So if you're in a relationship, let's say there's a lot of verbal abuse and cruelty, you can help them with how to handle that and then to make that decision. Improve it to the best of their ability or to leave.
Yeah, one of the things that we talk about in the book is that if you're in a relationship where you're demeaned, you're called names, that it's emotional abuse, basically, is that you need to learn how to set boundaries with consequences. You can say to your partner all day long, if you ever call me that again, I'm leaving. But if you don't leave, they don't trust you. They have no respect for you. So what we say is there's all kinds of boundaries. You can say, hey, listen, we've been doing this dance for 10, 15, 20 years now. I know that I'm a part of it because I'm staying. As you overdrink, as you call me names, as you put me down and laugh at my dreams. So this is what I'd like to do. In order for us to stay together, this has to change. So I'm going to invite you to see a counselor with me. I'm going to invite you to work with a life coach. And if you say no, I'm still going. But at the end of 90 days, if our relationship doesn't change and I'm the one doing the work, then I'm going to leave at the end of 90 days. That might sound brutal, but listen, as so many people have said, life is super short.
Yes.
And as we age, I'm 61 now. I am seeing how incredibly short it is. And I'm making radical changes, Paula, in my own life so that I don't ever leave, whether it's tomorrow or in 30, 40 years. I don't ever leave here and on the way out think, oh my God, I wasted the last 10 years or 5 years or 30 years of my life. With the book Focus, we're giving you a chance right now to slay your goals, to get off of complacency, off of the fence, into joy, into excitement in every area of your life. And I promise you, when you get done reading the book, you are going to want to rock in your life.
Yes, yes. I know myself with reading the book, and I didn't read it quickly. I would read a chapter a night and just think about it. It was really profound. And I love that, you are working with people in so many areas, David.
It's really, I mean, I feel so blessed, Paula, because, you know, that's how we have so many stories. You know, we put a story in there about Tom, who is struggling with a 30-year opiate and alcohol addiction, who's totally clean. His wife called me crying on the phone, which scared the hell out of me because I'm thinking, uh-oh, this isn't good. He's done with my work with him. And his wife was calling crying, but she was crying because she said, you gave me my husband back. It's just, you know, I mean, the stories go on and on and on. And it's all because what I say to my clients is we've got to get really focused on only one goal at a time. Yeah. We can't be doing multitasking goals. And if you follow my lead, you'll be blown away. And so every day I go to work, I have, you know, from people from all over the world, like, you know, via Skype. Oh my Lord. I have clients in New Zealand from Skype. We have people from all over the United States via phone. You know, so it doesn't even matter where I am. I can be reaching out and touching people and keep sharing these super cool stories so that individuals who are reading the book going, are you kidding me? They accomplished that. And a lot of them, it's because I've worked with them for 90 days and now they're off on their own. You know, so it's exciting. It's very exciting to be part of the program.
David, this is just so fantastic. I'm just so happy to have had you on the show today. I'm so grateful, and I'm excited for all of my audience, my listeners who, you know, may not have heard of you or didn't realize, you know, this amazing book was out there. So I just want to say thank you so much.
Paula, it's been an absolute joy. And for the listeners that may be tuned in late, all they have to do is go to talkdavid.com, TALKDavid.com, to read all about the book and Jenny McCarthy's endorsement and all the other stuff that we have going on at the website.
Love it. Thank you. Love, hugs, and blessings, okay. David. Everybody love, hugs, and blessings. Bye.